Bartow police say it's a disappointment. It's an embarrassment. One of their own arrested for videotaping sex acts with young girls, some of them minors.
10 Tampa Bay's Eric Glasser is live for us right now in Bartow. And Eric, as I understand right now, this officer is still on the force.
Frank, that's true, and that's just a matter of procedure. But Sheriff Grady Judd, whose agency led this investigation, predicts that 24-year-old Markanthony Fernandez won't be a cop much longer. In fact, the sheriff says if he has anything to say about it, Fernandez will never be a police officer again.
This is a bad guy. He's a deviant.
Detectives say 24-year-old Markanthony Fernandez started on social media, recruiting an 18-year-old who then invited friends as young as 17 and 16 to take part in videotaped sex acts.
One of these girls that was 18 was wearing a Bartow police jacket.
Detectives say the case started in February after Fernandez showed the video to co-workers who then reported it. They were able to trace the incident back to his house in Lake Wales.
3 of our victims went to Kathleen High School. 1 went to Auburndale High School.
Detectives say Fernandez faces charges for giving the girls alcohol, THC-laced gummies, and vape pens, also physically choking 2 of them for his sexual gratification.
But he also choked the 17-year-old, and she said, I did not allow him to choke me, and he choked me so much that it scared me.
Locals say the whole thing, especially involving a police officer, is beyond disappointing.
If it was me, I'd make an example out of him.
Well, yeah, and they're supposed to do all, the background checks and, and thoroughly investigate and make sure they're going to be a good cop.
We do very in-depth background checks. They go through psychological screening just to try to make sure we're picking the right candidates. But obviously, nothing's perfect.
Markanthony Fernandez.
Fernandez had his first appearance in court this afternoon, charged with 4 felonies and 6 misdemeanors. He was given bond of just over $60,000, ordered to wear a GPS monitor and have no contact with anyone under 18, including the girls in the videos.
It makes me elated to arrest him and put him in jail. This guy is a bad guy.
As a matter of administrative procedure, Fernandez is given an administrative hearing. That's due process in the state of Florida when it comes to police officers. And after that hearing is when the department will decide whether or not he should be fired. I'm told that that will take place on Monday morning. Guys, back to you.
And Eric, I'm sure that a lot of people are asking, okay, was this the only incident? Could there be others?
Well, there might be. The sheriff's office, I'm told, is actually looking into a second incident of videotaping that they're aware of that took place at a party in Frostproof. But at this point, they believe it may have involved the same girls. They're not 100% certain. And so they're asking, yes, if there is anybody else out there who knows about all of this, to please come forward. Live tonight in Bartow, Eric Glasser, 1010.